Good afternoon, guys, and thanks for joining me this afternoon. So, something spectacular happened on Saturday. Mr. Peter Obi attended a wedding of a couple. Now, this guy met him at Dallas in the United States when he went for that thank you tour. And the guy made a request of him. He said, "Please, sir, will you make out time to be at my wedding? I will be so happy." And he told him he will come. Now, on Saturday, he was in Benin for the flag off of Olumide Akpata's gubernatorial campaign under Labour Party. Now, he left early. He had it in mind. 1 month. This Saturday was more 1 month. He had it in mind and he went to. This guy didn't know Mr. Peter Obi before. He have heard about him. That was his first time meeting him. And then it was through Dr. Mo. Dr. Mo follows Peter Obi everywhere. It was through Dr. Mo he asked for, "Oh, please, can I have a picture of Peter Obi and all of that?" before he was able to make his request. Now, Peter Obi flew back to Lagos from Benin. He didn't even know the venue of the wedding. According to what Dr. Mo said, he said they had to use almost an hour looking for where the location of the wedding is. And when Peter Obi came in, the guy couldn't hold back his excitement. He was so happy. His family people, his bride, everybody were so happy. I'm going to be showing you a little clip where Peter Obi explained this thing himself, in the wedding ceremony and the joy that came with it. But before I do that, let me quickly show you this video. This video is heartbreaking. Nigerians are going through a lot. Anywhere you are under the sound of my voice, I want you to know that Nigerians are suffering with no hope in sight. Nigerians are going through a whole lot. Nigerians are suffering. Listen to this lady speak, and when we come back, we will continue. She spoke from the depth of her heart. Just listen, please.
To our Senate President and Bola Ahmed TINUBU, our fallen president, people are going through a lot. The poor people are suffering. I know you don't feel the pains of the poor. I know you don't feel anything about the poor. Nothing concerns you about what the poor people are going through, because your heart is as dark as charcoal. You are like a vulture looking for a dead body to devour. I know you don't feel the poor people pains. I wonder how the poor people keep quiet. They refuse to say something. They refuse to pour out their agony. Everybody is keeping quiet, enjoying the hardship that TINUBU has brought to us. I'm not going to enjoy it because I don't have. That is why I will speak out. I will use the small money I have to buy data to speak out. We are suffering. Bola Ahmed TINUBU, I know you don't have heart. Your heart is as dark as charcoal, but I will still say something. And my prayer is, your children will face what you put us through. Your children will suffer it. You think you have escaped, but our prayer is your children calamity will fall upon them. Distraction will fall upon your children. God will hit your children with a bigger problem that is way higher than what the poor people are going through. Disaster will fall upon your children. They will suffer. The kind of disaster that will fall upon your children, even the best hospital in abroad cannot be able to save your children. God will punish your children, because we the poor are going through a lot. We can no longer afford food in the market anymore. God will punish your children. If I say God will punish you, you are older. Very soon you will die. So it is your children that my prayer is going to. Disaster will fall upon your children. The kind of disaster that will fall upon your children, even the doctors will not be able to save your children. Your lineage will perish by the grace of God, except God did not answer. God do not want to answer the prayers of a poor person. As long as God lives and God answered prayers, your children will face calamity by the grace of God.
Welcome back, guys. I guess you heard her. Nigerians are going through a lot. Nigerians are suffering. Like I said, wherever you are, under the sound of my voice. Just know that Nigerians are going through it. Even the so-called TINUBU supporters, they are suffering. But many of them now can't speak out because they feel they will be mocked. But this is beyond mockery now because everybody is feeling the heat. Everybody. Nobody is left out. Whether you are articulate, whether you are obedient, whether you are batified, whether you are Sowori, whether you are who, Kwankoso, whether you are who. Everybody is suffering on that TINUBU. Yesterday, it was reported that inflation has gone to 33.7%. And those reports are not even true because it's more than that. That this is the worst in 3 decades. The worst inflation 3 decades. And there is no hope in sight. Now, having said that, let me take you back to the video of Peter Obi at that marriage ceremony. And when we come back, we'll wrap up. Please watch. Alright, so before I show you the video of Pio, let me quickly show you what Dr. Mo said to explain what happened. He said, about a month ago, I accompanied Mr. Peter Obi on a 6-state thank you tour in the US. At the BWI airport while traveling from Dallas, Texas to Washington, D.C. We met Opeoluwa Solalu, a DHS employee. Opeoluwa approached me and asked if he could take a picture with His Excellency, Mr. Peter Obi. After the photo, he gently told Mr. Obi, I'm coming home to get married and would be honored to have you come. Given Mr. Peter Obi's busy schedule, I was unsure if he could attend the wedding. When I reminded him about the upcoming event, he mentioned our commitment, the campaign flag off in Edo, and 2 other high-profile events. Yet Mr. Peter Obi is known for honoring invitations, particularly from ordinary people. He said, let's get on with Edo, and if we finish, we will leave immediately for Lagos because of Upon arrival in Lagos, we searched for the venue for over an hour. Pio was determined, and we finally found it. The joy and happiness in the atmosphere were palpable. From the security to the newlyweds, their parents and friends, Mr. Obi went further by instructing me to give a substantial gift to the couple and some of the attendees. Pio shared with me how he had attended numerous events like this as a governor, sometimes sitting quietly at the back to encourage people without drawing attention. He emphasized that he prioritizes invitation from everyday Nigerians. They are the ones who need my advice, encouragement, and support, he said. When we met Opeoluwa, his excitement was evident. He gratefully said, thank you, sir, for who you are and for the sacrifices you are making for Nigeria. He then turned to me and thanked me for allowing him to interact and take a picture with Mr. Peter Obi. For Opeoluwa, it was a dream and inspiration come true. This is the humanity and dedication of Mr. Peter Obi, a leader who truly values and uplifts the everyday citizens of Nigeria, Dr. Mo. Now let me show you a video of Peter Obi at the said event and what he had to say.
I came here uninvited. I met this young man about a month ago at the airport, in Dallas airport, and he said, if you can come to my wedding, I'll be happy. I said, I'll come. I just went from Benin. I said I must come to this wedding to honor.
Welcome back, guys. I guess you saw it now. Like I always used to say, what is this man? If I could meet this man, the first question I will ask him is, what is your budget for traveling for the cost of other people? You just make ordinary Nigerians happy. Ordinary Nigerians, always making ordinary Nigerians happy. That will be the first question I will ask him. You saw where I showed you what Dr. Mo posted. He said he feels that it's even better for him to relate with ordinary Nigerians because those are the ones he can interact with and all of it. This man is sewn from an entirely different cloth, truly, because an average Nigerian politician, even a councillor, will not even give you attention. Talk more of a local government chairman, or is it a House of Assembly member? a State House of Assembly member. But here is this man always paying attention to people. And now you think, okay, why is he loved? You now reason why is he loved? Why won't he be loved? When he resonates with the issues of everyday Nigerians. The last interview he gave, look at how he was calling the prices of things in the market. How it was before and what it is now, accurately. This is a man that knows the plight of Nigeria and Nigerians. Making ordinary people happy. Where you will not see other politicians because they feel they are too big to be there, you will see this man there. Peter Obi, I love you. I love you. I don't know. I love this man. I don't know why. Truly. I love him, and his character has taught me a lot. Like I always used to say, I've learned a whole lot from him. The way he lives his life, very simple and everything. It's worth emulating, even without meeting him. You don't need to meet him to learn. His life is like a mirror. It's there for you to see. And then decide what kind of life you want to live. That's a billionaire. A billionaire behaving like that. It's well, I said, let me show you guys. Thanks for watching, and God bless you.